Hi everybody, quick update on what I've been doing and yeah, things that I've actually stalled on as well. First thing here is something that I was sort of steaming ahead with, but then when I started the John Waterloo paint challenge, started doing Second World War stuff, Germans, which some of you have hopefully seen, and that completely distracted me, and I've sort of got really stuck into that at the moment. But I was doing these Age of Sigmar, bloody hell, what are they called? Stormcast Eternals. I was painting them as Knights of the Aurora. This chap here was one of like two that I was doing as a test figure. I've slightly changed the way I've painted them since I did him. But yeah, I kind of got 3/4 of the way through these and then drifted off onto something else, but I do intend to get back to them. But anyway, he's like a basic retribute using the basic set. All these were actually, these are all in the basic set, but I think he's a retributor. Can't remember what these guys are called, but yeah, very nice figures. They're supposedly basic, sort of easy build, which they are easy build, but when you say easy build, you equate that with being sort of not very detailed figures, but these are amazingly detailed, really good. Games Workshop, I mean, no matter what people say about them, cannot fault their sort of craftsmanship and the work, the sculpting, the way the figures go together. They're just, you know, they are top class. And I don't really have a bad word to say about Games Workshop now. I mean, I think they've changed over the past couple of years. Much better company. I like what they do. You know, I've been buying a fair bit of it lately. I've got back into it in the past few years. But yeah, so that's cannot bloody remember what they're called, but they're from the starter set anyway. They're coming along. I will get back to them eventually because, say, they're very nice figures. That's those ones. Then I've got these ones, which are paladins, and I've assembled them as, I believe they're called protectors, because you can have them with big war hammers or axes, or these I suppose you call them glaives. Look a bit like yeah, big spears. I like the look of these, so I've assembled them in that way. There's 5 of them in the set, in the box. And bloody glaives are so long it's hard to fit them in the camera, but yeah, very nice figures like these. I think they look very good when they're done, very nice when they're finished. Yeah, I'm not saying not blowing my own horn about the painting job. They will look nice because they're such nicely made figures. They take a fair bit of painting because there's so much on them, but you know, you don't want simplistic figures all the time, do you? I mean, if you want something good and get your teeth into to paint, there's plenty on there. But I'm enjoying them, or I was enjoying them. I will get back to them eventually, but at the moment I've got World War II froth going on. But yeah, very nice figures. So yeah, that's those 5. And one other thing to show you with these was, anyone who's been watching any of my videos would remember I was talking about some bases I wanted to get for them. I found ones that Citadel, Games Workshop actually do. And they're called, they're plastic bases, but they're sculpted. I've painted up one sprue of them. They're called Shattered Dominions, and these are the 40mm bases, which I wanted. And I think they'll suit these figures really well. It's just the sort of thing I was looking for, really. So yeah, I've got all, 10 painted up there, ready for them to go on. I think they look very nice in their raw form. They look I'm going to get the box open. You get quite a bit in them actually. You get about 20-40mm bases. There's a bare plastic sprue. I think it's the same, yeah. So you get 10 variants. But yeah, they look pretty good. Quite impressed with these. I normally buy resin bases. I was a bit iffy about plastic bases, but turned out nothing to worry about. They're very nice. They come out and they, like you see there, they paint up pretty well. Quite quick to do as well. And they'll add a nice dimension to the figures when they're done. And that's the 40mm base, and then you get some 60mm ones as well. You get 6 60mm ones, which is quite impressive looking as well. And then you get extra sort of bits that you can add on to them as well, or you can add on to other bases, you know, extra bits of, you know, broken scenery you can dot about on other stuff. And yeah, the other sprue's the same. So yeah, you get 6 bases, 6 60mm bases then, with bits that you could add to any plastic base or any base you've got to decorate them up a bit. So yeah, nice. I think they'll look really good when they're all put together. It's just getting around to finish them, but like I say, I'm kind of very much into the World War II at the moment. If you've watched my John Waterloo video, then you'll have seen I've done one squad already. This is one I'm part way through now. Yeah, on this one you get a machine gun team that are actually in action rather than just running with the equipment. You actually get another one there, is another machine gunner. But yeah, I like these. So far I'm obviously haven't done the skin at all. I've done the camo, basic camo, and washed it, but I've got to highlight it to get it looking like the other set. And I'm just going around now doing the sort of pouches, bags, straps, guns and everything. There's one guy who's finished. I decided to do, I thought I'd do a couple not in camo. He's done in, they've all got German field grey, Vallejo German field grey trousers, and his smock I've just done it in green grey, Vallejo green grey, which I think is a really nice military colour. And I've done one of the machine gunners like that as well, just in a plain smock, the bloke firing the gunner. I didn't do that in the previous squad, but I think with anyone's doing future, I'll dot a few of those like that, just in a more plain looking outfit. I think it breaks them up a bit nicely, and it makes it slightly quicker to paint too, and it still looks good. So yeah, that's those. Yeah, just got to highlight the camo, finish off the, you know, bits and bobs of like the straps, webbing, all that kind of thing. I've just done the base colours on all that at the moment, and yeah, and then get the skin done. Don't think they're too far away actually now. Yeah, it shouldn't take me too much longer to finish them. Maybe with any luck, if I get left in peace, I might finish them this weekend. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks to everybody watching, subscribing and commenting. See you all soon. Take care everybody. Bye.